Hey guys and gals, this is me showing you my take on how to change out your upper third brake light, the one that sits on the deck inside the car. Got this car used, and of course it came with a burnt out light. Anyway, you're going to want to get in here. Best to do with the back seats down. You come in that way. You're going to reach up in this one hole. I've already done most of this work myself already, and you're going to see a screw. It's going to look a lot like this one. In this first hole here, you're going to pull out that screw and then come over to the I'd say about 6 inches to the right. You're going to see this little hole right here. You'll see a little bit of like shiny stuff, insulation. You're just going to poke it out of your way, and you're going to come across screw number 2. Drop that down. Well, between I think is Stud Puppy and Spamex here, I figured out that especially with the second guy, Stud Puppy, he actually pulled out the he actually pulled out the thing and flipped it over and showed these tabs. And it was that clued me in that you don't have to drill anything. You don't have to the engineers at Hyundai were doing some good engineering. All you have to do is basically, once those 2 screws drop down, it'll be tight in there, but you just lift up the back, releasing this little clip right here, and you'll see the socket. It's held into this piece right here. You're going to turn it clockwise. It'll drop down as it just did there, and you'll slide it towards you, flipping it out. And here we go. I just brought it up. There it is, with the burnt out bulb. Since I heard these things blow out a lot, I'm going to go ahead and replace this with a LED. Thank you, Amazon. Thank you, China, I guess. The bulb pulls and that's burnt bulb. You then pop in your LED. Just giving you a little idea of what it looks like inside. And you just slide your bulb in there. I really wish I had a tripod. Anyway, hold on. Finally got the bulb in. I'm gonna hook it up and see if it works real quick. There is a hole here. That center hole is where it's gonna sit. I'm just gonna drop it down and then reattach the electrical connector. Make sure it works there before I button it up. Be right back. And it looks like it does. So let's see here. Don't really have a tripod to hold this, but basically you just work in reverse. You just, hold on, maybe I can do this here. You can try to line it up underneath with the socket basically half in the hole. This actually helps with this LED because it's a little bit shorter than the standard, I'm assuming original bulb that was in here. Just get it in that hole. Oh, I guess you got to get it a little deeper into that hole. Alright, he was right. If you have thin fingers, this is going to be a little bit easier. Conversely, if you have long needle nose pliers, you can do it from underneath. Just be careful not to break the bulb housing. And you just go underneath and you'd set this down, clamp it back in place, and then with the long needle nose pliers, work it in underneath and secure it that way. But I'm going to try to... who thought my fingers would have gained weight too? Hold on. Alright, almost lined up. Oh, there we go. Once you get it in those two notches in those slots, you just turn it, I believe, counterclockwise until it seats. Anyway, like I was saying before I found out the camera was off, I'll just work in reverse here, but I don't know if you can see it, but I finally got it flush. Once you get it flush back up in the housing here, once you get it the socket flush again, there's a little tab that sticks out on the, it'll be here. You're just going to push it maybe like a quarter turn, it locks in. You line up the 3 tabs in front. Once the bulb, the socket is back in the housing, you can't really bring it towards you. That's why you have to turn it clockwise, drop it, then you can pull the whole thing out, get to the bulb. Once you seat it, the 3 tabs in front, you just line them up into their holes, push that forward, and it just snaps back in. At this point, all you need to do, once you're done up top with the bulb, is just reattach the one screw in here and the other screw in here, and you're done. That's what holds the mount in place, the brake light in place, the assembly. Oh.